Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Red Wings start with possession as we are now underway. Fires it, and he says no! Oh, and another quick stop!
This is a good save here, James. I mean, he's got to read the play to get into position to make this stop. A difficult one from the slot.
Moves it quickly over to Stoner. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Spurgeon's certainly not at 100%. He's just trying to get through the rest of this shift and get back to the bench.
Quick pass over to Kaprizov. Slip feed. Handles the pass.
James, he's only one goal away from the next plateau. He's really working the puck now.
Kane's got it into offensive territory. He scores! Patrick Kane!
That shot just overpowered him, I guess. He stopped most of it. It just trickled through and rolled into the net.
Detroit's got the home crowd right back into it here in the first 5 minutes.
I love the way that they approached this game. They weren't going to hold back at all, and now they can play from the lead.
Well, that didn't take long.
Yeah, early in the game, looks like each team trying to get an upper hand.
That had a whole lot of nasty, and it all seemed to be tilted in one way.
Pretty quickly, you could see there was an upper hand to be had in that fight. That's the way it played out. I'm not so sure how everybody feels about fighting anymore, but the people that are here seem to like what they just saw.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered, and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Minnesota's won the draw. Take possession here in the open ice.
Yeah, after the teammate got hurt, he jumped right in. He's going to make him try and pay a price.
We got ourselves a fight here. The crushing blow to finish it.
Sometimes you're just too big or too strong for the guy you line up against, and that one ended like it should have. They slowly make their way to the penalty box. Somebody else will have to clean up that yard sale all over the ice. They've got gear everywhere.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. The Red Wings win the face-off. Winds up with the point! Oh, what a stop! It's a straight-up race for the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Across the line from center. Hammers a shot. Answers the call with a big save. Big save by the goaltender once again. Scores! That's back-to-back, Ray.
Well, the game has changed. Those two goals here really have changed the outlook. Well, he can really shoot the puck there, and that just blows by the goaltender. He didn't really have a chance.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Detroit's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Takes a shot. He scores!
They get one and you think that the game's going to flatten out, but it doesn't. They pile 2 more after that.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Detroit's won the draw. Blast from the point! Denies him! He got all of it! Oh, caught him with his head down!
Well, James, you run around like that, you're going to have to pay the price eventually. And what that means is you're going to have to fight. Here he goes.
Good old-fashioned Donnybrook here. He goes.
That's the end of that spirited bout. They were looking for a spark in this building, and this might provide it. They are pumped in here.
Yeah, this crowd on fire now here in the arena. The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. Receives the pass. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for it.
And it's in. He scores.
The release beats the goal in here. But there's a good break, too, as the puck hits the post. It goes in. Get enough time to wind up for the slapper. He zips it past the goaltender on the stick side.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Red Wings have a 4-goal lead. Detroit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Scores! A milestone season continues.
This season has been terrific for him. Consistent. He scored from the beginning of the year right through here to goal 40. What a great skill to be able to have in your toolbox. You keep your feet moving, the defender's trying to stop you, the goalie's trying to be set, and all of a sudden, the puck's off your stick and into the net. Spurgeon's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Now a quick pass to Knight. Handles the pass in the corner. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Fleury's previous start was a shutout. Now he's trailing in this game.
They're going to go.
Yeah, he jumped in pretty quickly after his teammate got hurt. He wants to defend here.
Oh, he hammers him and sends him down to the ice.
That's a clear decision there. Of course, everybody jumps up when the fight happens, but your guy wins, and the building just keeps moving along.
And the crowd's still on their feet here, Ray. And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. And now it's over to Burton. And that shot dies in traffic. Offside the call, we'll get a reset.
Brodin's been looking for the door here to get off the ice after he was injured in the middle of this shift. Hartman's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward. Coming to the slot. Takes the puck along the boards. Scores! And the Red Wings ignite the fans here.
Found this to be a real difficult spot to put a player into. You bring in a relief goaltender, he's cold, now he's got to keep the game static. He doesn't provide the save here.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Puck picked up by Burton. Rips it from the blue line. And a nice save there as play continues. Here's a blast. Beautiful glove stop on that one. And another stop.
Somebody might want to send a flare to the defense. I mean, he's a one-man gang back there in goal. Two unbelievable saves with no help from anyone else on the ice. That would be a perfectly placed shot. It gets inside our goal post and into the net. Not very often in today's game you get enough room to take the slapper anymore. But he hammers this past the goalie.
Detroit's won it. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Sandwiched along the boards.
That is a perfectly delivered hit. Rammed him straight into the boards.
Quick pass to Steele. Big time hit on the play. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Detroit's grabbed a hold of the puck. Posted in for the goal!
Perfect shot. The goaltender's in position. Can't get shut to the puck. It's off the pipe and in. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. Well, they got to tighten this up. This was a bad goal that they give up. Not so much the shot, but the defenseman's chasing the puck. He's behind the net. The wide open spot is in front of the net.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Place the puck into that play. And here we go.
Yeah, this one was to be expected. After the player got hurt, you would hope his teammate would jump in and try and defend him.
And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there. Not much doubt who the winner is of this fight. Watch it and now listen.
And the crowd back alive here inside the stadium. Well, the crowd's right back into this one after a pretty spirited tilt just moments ago. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. And he makes the easy save.
Sider's going to have to dig into the energy tank a little bit here. You lose a lot of energy in a fight, even though he had 5 minutes to sit down and relax. You never really get back to feeling great.
Reaches out and uses the stick. That'll do it for the opening frame. We've got lots more still in store, so don't even think about going anywhere or Ray will find you.
Fans, take a look to the sky. The home team's Zeppelin is loaded with prizes, and in your way all intermission long.
Brodin's injury has kept him out of the game. I just got word, James, he's not coming back this evening.
Thanks for that, Ray. Let's see how the coach rolls with that now. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway, where it is too much to not enough here. Well, this one underway. Ray, give us an update on what your assessment is to this point.
Minnesota's probably in a spot that they deserve to be in. They haven't had the puck very much. Of course they're going to be chasing the game.
Scores! The captain delivers! Detroit's brought it tonight. They absolutely have dominated here, especially with the goal scoring.
They've been faster, they've played with more skill, and they are filling the net. What a fun night to play in.
And a direct hit right there. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Fires it. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Scooped up along the wall by Kane. And he comes up with the save. Oh, that has some hot sauce on that hit. Gains the zone through center. The cannon from the point. His reflexes on display tonight.
Fleury's played poorly. The forwards and defensemen have played poorly. You can wrap a ball around this one, James, and package it up. That's a bad night. Man, this is how you hope every shift would go.
They are really... It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Oh, he zips this past the goaltender. What a shot. No wind-up, a quick snapshot, and he torques that stick to get maximum speed.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And now it's grabbed by Trouba. Tees it up from the back end. Fleury's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there. He took a pretty good jolt there, James, and I think we should take another look. He seems a little shaken up. Goligoski's left the bench and gone down the tunnel towards the locker room. Looks like an upper body injury.
We'll see if the medical staff will update us with any information here as the game progresses. The Red Wings win the draw. And that goes off course off a body. Here he is. Takes the shot. There's a save. Delayed penalty looming. Moves it to Kaprizov. And oh, thunderous hit.
He thought he had all kinds of room. There was none. He thought he could get by him, but he got squeezed off. That was a big hit.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
They can change their fortunes a little bit here. The first time on the power play tonight, and they can get that top-ranked group out there.
Picked up along the wall by Kaprizov. What a hit on the play. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance, and he makes the save. The Red Wings play the puck from the back of the net. They score!
I never got many of these, I'll tell you that. What a boost if you could get one. Well, if he was about 4 inches taller, maybe he would have got to that. Desperation effort, but no go.
The Red Wings have really opened things up here in the second. It's getting out of hand.
They've run roughshod over their opponent here in this period. It seems like they're going to score every shift.
Quick feed to Eller. Detroit's got it across the line. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Vlasic. They fight for it along the boards. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Throw train hit.
Bam! That one hurt. What a solid hit.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Takes it into the slot. They score!
One is impressive. Multiple is just remarkable in the same game. You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
The Red Wings are back to center, and here in this second period, it's getting out of hand.
They've been doing this a lot. Score, go back to center. I guess it's better than being the other way around.
Puck grab by Sider. Detroit's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Eller. Minnesota's got it in the neutral zone. Passes over to Foligno. Takes the feed at the back end. Big hit.
Oh, you bet. Man, that is like running into a brick wall. Nowhere to go.
Takes it to the front. Great save on the play as he kicks the toe out.
He plays the game at his own pace. Everybody else is going around 1,000,000 miles an hour. It seems like he just knows what he wants to do, and he's skilled enough to execute it. What a good play on the net.
Knights gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denies them again.
Really sharp, never loses sight of the puck. That's a race to the post every time on the route. This time the shooter gets in and finishes it off. Get to the net, that's where the goals are. The rebound sits there and he puts it away.
Detroit's offense just simply dominant tonight.
Too much for their opponents. There is no way to slow them down in this night.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. With the blast. And that goes wide of everything.
He gets lots on this shot, but misses the net by a considerable margin. That's a good shot if they move the net over into the corner.
Can't make the connection on the pass. Here he is from the slot. Oh, it's denied by Fleury.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone. 3-on-1 opportunity. Oh, what a save.
That gives a shot of adrenaline to his team, turning aside the breakaway.
Puck scooped up by Kaprizov. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Puts him into the wall.
James, there's the difference between getting by or getting crunched. He's a half a second from a great move. Instead, he got flattened.
The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Rossi. The Red Wings have possession shorthanded. Good hit on the play. Picked up along the boards by Selden. Scores! Another shorty!
They do it again. Their power play has been terrible, and the shorthanded group has taken advantage of it all game long. I almost feel sorry for the goalie, James. You know I don't have much sympathy for those guys anyway, because he stopped most of it. However, he didn't stop all of it. It's in the net.
Detroit's widened the gap yet again tonight, Ray.
How far can you widen the gap? Because they keep adding on to it. It seems like shift by shift.
Oh, that was like a car crash. Man, he got hit.
You better move the puck quickly, or you become a target.
In close! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Made that stop. Does it again with the stop.
Goalie coaches are always working on following and tracking the puck. He stops one. Now you got to stop the second.
Rose hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that's turned aside by Fleury. Patan's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Rose wins it in the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Snaps one from the slot. And it's a quick pass to Patan. Oh boy, look at this. It's a 2-on-0. Nothing doing.
Tried to make the perfect shot. Doesn't execute it.
Here's a chance in front. It's in! Another short-handed goal!
James, I look over at the bench. The coach is kind of giggling a little bit. I mean, who expects to score short-handed, let alone multiple times in the same game?
Unbelievable! Detroit's brought their offensive A game here in this, and it's only the second.
I think that's probably the bad news for the other team. It's still the second period, as you mentioned. They've dominated this game start to finish.
There's a solid collision. Dishes it to Donskoy. Donskoy's got it on the offensive end. Levels him on the ice.
James, I love that hit because it was delivered fast and legally. He put his shoulder right through his chest.
Here's a shot, and there's the save. Fleury's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance.
He's up at the box.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit will probably sooner forget.
Well, that doesn't go according to plan. The power play's done, and they've given up a shorty. Those are always deflating.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Shot! Sensational stop with the stick by Fleury.
He tracks his puck perfectly to get himself into position for this. Scores! How you do it? Whoa! They create that speed and that room off the rush. Great shot, keeps the goaltender clean. He's known for this. He never stops moving his feet, and he delivers that snapshot on the goal past the goalie.
The Red Wings are almost making their opponents beg for the end of this second period, Ray.
I'll tell you what those two locker rooms are going to be like, James. I've been in both of them. The one that's way ahead, it is a giggle fest. Everyone's having a good time. The other one, you can hear a pin drop from anywhere in that room.
I'll take the giggles. Getting a little physical there with that collision. The Red Wings played along the wing. to Stoner. Unloads it, and he gets in front of that. Flurries on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Detroit's won the faceoff, and that's blocked. Taken along the wall by Donskoy. Gains the zone from the right side. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Gains the zone through the middle. Quick shot! He scores! A buzzer beater before the end of the frame.
Oh, this would be a great piece of video for the coaches to show in the intermission how they got after the puck, they stayed with it, and scored so late in this period. That's just a great shot. He's on the move. The snapshot beats the goaltender who's not even set yet.
The Red Wings are starting to make people lose track of just how wide this lead is now.
Busiest guy in the rink is the guy changing the numbers on the clock. Man, they are awesome tonight.
And he hangs on just as time runs out. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blow. He scores! And it's time to make it rain! Touchdown!
Well, this game is going to stop when they collect all of these hats off the ice. What a tough night for her.
You gonna grab one of those hats?
No, I'm not with one of these. Not one of these, no.
The Red Wings have really been strutting their offensive prowess. You've been impressed tonight?
I really have. They can put it on cruise control now. A large lead here in the third period.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, and just gets a piece of it.
Had to be sharp. That's a great A chance.
Scores! And looky, that's Hellraiser. She's at it again.
She's got to be laughing inside. I mean, every time the puck bounces, it comes right to her. And then she never misses. What a night. Oh, he tries to windmill glove save here, but there's so much traffic. I don't know that he really had a look at it. He's trying to catch it, and he missed it.
Detroit's added to their lead here in this third period. It's been nonstop.
I like how they've scored and then gone after the next one, James. They've had their foot down on the gas pedal the whole night.
Feeds it to Eller. He did all that one. Grabs him with the glove. Keeps it alive and heads it up. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Scores! And her magical night rolls on.
The coach can tell her it was a 200-foot game somewhere else. She's going to say, look at all the pucks from the other net. Actually, James, it's amazing to me how many times an odd man rush gets screwed up. They deliver this one perfectly, and they put one on the board.
Detroit's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
And that's broken up. Here's a shot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Moves the puck to Zuccarello. Oh, he rocked him. Scores! Oh, my goodness!
Are you finding this funny or just amazing?
What a night! I am stunned by this performance tonight.
I think he almost gave up on this. He can't find the puck, and he just stands there. This thing beats him cleanly. He never saw it.
Detroit's only continued to extend the lead here in the third.
They haven't missed many chances. They've scored at will, and now are coasting home.
Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Minnesota's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
It's never much fun being on the ice for a shorthanded goal against. They'll have to go and try and fix that right now.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. We got a whistle as the puck sails into the bench. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Red Wings win it in the defensive zone. Turned aside by Fleury. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Knights ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Minnesota's won the draw. Look at that hit. Maybe trying to wear down the opponents here. Look at that hit. Let's get physical. Huge hit. He got all of that one, Ray.
Yeah, that is direct contact. What a solid hit. He laid out right from the bottom of his feet right through the top of his shoulders.
Poked away in the neutral zone by Foligno. The Red Wings played along the boards.
Wow.
They deliver again, short-handed with a goal.
The way they defend in the zone where they're so aggressive, the way they push the play up the ice, this is really remarkable play short-handed. Get enough time to wind up for the slapper, and he zips it past the goaltender on the stick side.
The Red Wings are on absolute cruise control here in the third.
Well, they've built such a large margin, you can use your whole bench and coast it in.
Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. He got rocked again.
He's got to get his head up here, or they're going to be carting him off the ice.
Shot to his teammate. Here's a blast. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Gets a pad on it, but a stop by Fleury. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Rose is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Red Wings win it. Hammers a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. That's off a stick. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Red Wings take possession off the face-off. Oh, slick work with the glove by Fleury. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Rose has won the face-off. And that's blocked in traffic. Musa Karasi. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Denies him on the play.
As he slides in the butterfly, he's in great shape to make this save.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Tremendous bone-crushing hit.
That hurts here. You could hear it clean down on the ice. That was a solid, devastating hit.
Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Fleury.
Smothered that in close chance.
That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a short-handed goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength. Oh, what a stop!
They're not going to be too thrilled when they get a look at the film on that power play. Ineffective, and maybe more importantly, they give up the short-handed goal.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. A chance! He scores!
Well, that's a nice one. 200 career goals for him now. He's probably got about 2 seconds from the time that puck's delivered to find it. He can't see it, so he drops into the butterfly and hopes it hits him.
The Red Wings haven't missed much tonight, Ray.
No, they'd have to play really poorly to screw up this now. They have played outstanding hockey.
Nice feed. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Fleury. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Quick feed to Eller. Violent collision.
He moved in quickly. If you go at that pace, you take away
Scores! Oh, that was nice.
In stride, the snapper just beats the goaltender too quick and too accurate. He shoots the puck on the move as well as anybody in the league. Doesn't set his feet, blows it by the goaltender. He makes it snappy.
The Red Wings have not stopped the firepower display tonight. You impressed down there?
It's like they're going downhill the whole game. Their opponent hasn't been able to keep up at any level tonight.
Knights won the draw here in the open ice. Can't make it run.
Hey, James, that's a steamroller of a hit. Just happened a few moments ago.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And he makes the save. Oh, another great save right there. No, sir.
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
Oh, tremendous stop of the play. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Puck picked up in the open ice. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Here they come on the attack. Shot! What a stop with the paddle by Fleury. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. Winnipeg's in the on-deck circle for the next game for these guys.
Now, one aspect that doesn't get talked about, James, is while you're playing the game today, previously the assistant coaches are already breaking down video. They've got the power play and the penalty kill all queued up for the next game and the game after that. It's an ongoing...
Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer!
If you're the goalie here, you just want to move as quick as you can. Maybe it'll hit you, but it's so close to the net that pass is on the tape and off the tape in a hurry.
The Red Wings have been all over them tonight, and it continues here in this third.
They haven't taken their foot off the accelerator for 1 second tonight. I've been really impressed how they dominated this game.
And he denied that opportunity.
Sharp reaction save.
Now that pass doesn't go. Broken up with a stick.
15 seconds.
To the low slot. Oh, slick work with the glove by Fleury.
Flashes the leather right in the slot on a difficult chance.
That opportunity is rejected.
Sorry to cut in, James, but that was a hit that cannot be ignored.
Oh, and that closes him off against the wall. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Handles the pass from his goalie. Big hit, absolutely lowering the boom.
He closed so fast, there was nowhere for him to go.
Here's a shot. Big time stop there. And there's the whistle, a much-needed one after he decides to hang on.
That was a mess in front of him. He's able to jump on the puck and get a face-off.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. And that's blocked away. Lowers the boom. Dishes it to Trouba. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, what a big-time stop by Fleury.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
The Red Wings win the faceoff. Denies the slapper. And now he angles it across to Devil. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening.
Man, James, sorry.
Scores!
You get down into that mid slot, you don't have much time to deliver it. That puck's on and off the stick in a hurry and into the net.
And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. Folks, put on a clinic tonight, Ray, something that you went down that road once.
Actually, twice I scored 4 twice in the game. We lost
plays.
You want everybody on the same side, win some games. The players salute the fans who get to cheer a great evening.
Well, that'll do it for us here this evening. A lot of uncertainty for a lot of players right now. You might even be wondering if your jersey's going to be dated by this time tomorrow. Trade deadline day tomorrow. We'll get some answers then. See you.